everybody, this is Dr. Dane. Welcome to this installment of the Tour of Consciousness. Might be a little windy, I apologize. I hope you can hear me anyway. From lovely Roma. How beautiful. My goodness. I just got done facilitating an amazing Symphony of Possibilities Maestro class, and I gotta tell you, what a gift. And one of the things that people don't tell you, unfortunately, is if you're on this journey of consciousness, consciousness means more awareness, but also more awareness without judgment. And one of the things that happens is, as you use these access tools and start embarking on this journey, your awareness is going to increase. And the thing is, sometimes it's going to increase really dynamically. If you happen to come to an access class, it's going to increase dynamically over the course of a few days. And if you can imagine right now, if in the course of, say 3, 4, or 5 days, your awareness increased by 100%. You'd be more aware of other people's judgments. You'd be more aware of their points of view. You'd be more aware of what was possible for them. And you'd also be aware of what's possible for them that they're not choosing. You'd be aware of so much more. One of the other things that can really help is when you go through a period where you start feeling like you're really, really cranky, what you want to ask yourself is, has my awareness exceeded my level of allowance? Because your level of allowance is where everything is just an interesting point of view. And yes, there are some videos on the playlist on YouTube, on my playlist on YouTube about interesting point of view. So definitely check that one out. But when you start getting cranky, what you want to ask yourself is, has my awareness exceeded my allowance? Now, just having that awareness can start to change things and shift them, because as your awareness increases, sometimes you just get really darn uncomfortable. It's one of the reasons why people don't go on this particular journey of consciousness, because it's really uncomfortable sometimes. Although just beyond it, there's a level of space and peace that is absolutely off the charts phenomenal, where you can just be in the middle of any situation and everything is okay. You don't have a problem with it. So you want to ask yourself, has my awareness exceeded my level of allowance when you get really, really cranky? And then you want to go, okay, so everything that doesn't allow my awareness, my allowance to increase, destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, and beyonds. So this one is for all those of you cranky pants out there in the world right now who are going, I'm cranky, what do I do? Ask, has my awareness exceeded my level of allowance? And everything that doesn't allow me to be an allowance of this, destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Kind of a cool question. I actually asked this question to my business partner, best friend, the founder of Access Consciousness. We had just facilitated an amazing class, and this was many years ago. And we get on the plane, and I don't know if you've ever traveled with somebody, but you know how fun it is to travel with somebody who's really cranky, who's like, meh. You know, you're in the security line and they're like, meh. They throw their things into their case. And it's so funny because Gary very seldom has this occur. And we sit on the plane and he says, I don't care if the plane crashes. And I said, yes, you do, because we're on it. And he went, good point. How do we change this? And I said, well, has your level of awareness exceeded your level of allowance? And he went, oh my goodness, yes. And so when we did this and I asked him that, he went, yes, you know what? That's exactly what has gone on. I can't believe it. This is so cool. And he was able to change it within about 30 seconds. And he'd been having a cranky pants morning. So there is the possibility that if you choose to embrace it, this tool can change a lot of things for you really quickly. And then remember, allowance is where everything is just an interesting point of view. So the things that you're upset about, the things that you're cranky about, the things that might create an irk in your world, when you perceive that energy, go, interesting point of view, I have this point of view. Interesting point of view, I have this point of view. Interesting point of view, I have this point of view. Interesting point of view, I have this point of view. Until you're truly at interesting point of view, you'll be back to allowance with a new space of awareness, and you can carry on like a trooper. Thanks for being part of the Tour of Consciousness from lovely Roma. I look forward to being with you next time. Bye-bye.